The yellow scooter's big day's out.
The sun, a big, warm egg, spilled over the rooftops of Oak Street, painting the sleepy street in hues of gold and rose. But for a certain little yellow scooter, nestled in the corner of a messy shed, it was more than just another sunrise. Today, the air hummed with possibility. Today was the day. His name, though no one had officially bestowed it, was Gus. He wasn't a sleek electric marvel, nor a rugged off-road beast. Gus was a classic kick scooter, bright daffodil-yellow, with sturdy black wheels and a handlebar that bore the faint, comforting scuffs of countless adventures. This morning, the shed door creaked open, not by Sam's small hand, but by Mr. Gable, the kindly, slightly forgetful neighbor. Mr. Gable was on a mission: retrieve his gardening shears. Oh, hello there, little fellow. His foot nudged Gus. The scooter wobbled. Then, with a tiny, almost imperceptible shift, rolled a few inches forward. Just enough. Just enough to catch the light, to seem inviting. Perfect. Just the thing for the garden waste. Gus's wheels practically hummed with excitement. Garden waste. Not exactly a grand adventure, but it was out. He found himself trundling down the driveway, the gravel a delightful crunch beneath his wheels, the morning air a cool kiss on his bright yellow frame. Mr. Gable, bless his heart, wasn't the most graceful navigator. A rogue pebble, an unexpected dip in the pavement, and whoosh, Gus was free. He tumbled gently, landing upright on the sidewalk, a silent gasp of freedom escaping his non-existent lungs. The world, usually a blur from behind Sam's quick strides, now stretched before him in glorious detail. A ladybug, iridescent and slow, crawled across a dandelion. A robin chirped a morning symphony from a telephone wire. Gus felt an unprecedented surge of independence. His first stop was Mrs. Henderson's prize-winning rosebush. He admired the velvety petals, the delicate scent. A curious bumblebee buzzed past, almost tickling his handlebar. Then, he spotted it. A discarded, slightly rumpled blue ribbon, snagged on a picket fence. It looked lonely. With a surge of ingenuity, Gus nudged it with his front wheel. Then again, until the ribbon floated free, dancing behind him like a joyful cerulean shadow. He rolled past the bustling corner store, catching snippets of conversation, the scent of fresh bread, and the jingle of the bell. He saw a child drop an ice cream cone, and for a moment, Gus felt a pang of sympathy, remembering Sam's own sticky mishaps. But the city beckoned. His journey took him through the park, where children shrieked with laughter on the swings, their feet kicking up to touch the sky. Gus felt a kinship with their unbridled joy. He navigated around a kickball game, the blue ribbon bobbing wildly behind him, almost as if it were cheering him on. He even managed to roll over a forgotten skateboard, a brief, exhilarating moment of shared rebellion. The true test came when he reached the main street. Cars whizzed by, a terrifying blur of metal and noise. Gus hesitated, his wheels trembling. This was bigger than anything he'd ever encountered. Look, Mommy, a runaway scooter. Her innocent delight was all the courage Gus needed. He waited for a lull. Then, with a burst of determination, he rolled across the crosswalk, the blue ribbon trailing valiantly. He ended up in the town square, a vibrant hub of activity. A sidewalk artist drew a lively picture on the pavement, and people tapped their feet. Gus, with his blue ribbon still faithfully following, found himself drawn to the art. He settled near a bench, his yellow frame a bright spot against the gray pavement, the ribbon swaying in time with the scene. He watched the faces of the people, their smiles, their hurried steps, their quiet moments of reflection. He felt a profound sense of belonging, a small, yellow observer in the grand tapestry of human life. As the afternoon sun began its slow descent, casting long shadows, Gus felt a gentle nudge. "Gus, I've been looking everywhere for you. And look, you made a friend." Back in the shed, nestled once more in his corner, Gus felt different. He was still the same bright yellow scooter, still waiting for Sam's next adventure. But now, he carried the memory of a grand day out. And as the stars began to pepper the night sky, Gus knew with a quiet certainty that this was just the beginning of his story.
Thanks for joining the adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and dream big. See you in the next tiny tale.